What is good, everybody? My Paper Moon fam. It's your boy, PaperSin, here with a different type of reaction. It's not a FNAF reaction. It's not Batman. It's Ludwig. Or should I say, Mogul Male. So, saw this video pop up on the YouTube recommended thing. It says huge Egirl drama. Obviously, the link to the channel and to the video will both be in the description below. Check them out for yourself if you already haven't. Excuse me. I just want to go ahead and say that high key, maybe low key. No, maybe high key. I'm not really surprised there's Egirl drama. It's like a cyber cat fight. So let's go ahead and check out what happened. And yeah. Don't forget to do the damn thing. Like 3 things I like to ask you to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah.
A lot's happened over the past week. There's big updates to the protests in Iran and a huge update to the war in Ukraine. And we're here to talk about Egirl drama. Okay, look, it's not...
That's beautiful. There's so much going on in the world, and here we are. Let's talk about some Egirl drama. I love it.
Like the most valuable thing to learn about, but boy, is it
entertaining?
Something about it that just the eye is drawn to it. It's like a car crash on a highway.
It's
it's
drama.
40 miles an hour because you want to see what happened. Even
is that on the mic there? Is that from Security Breach? I forgot the Gator guy. I forgot his name. Is that him? All right. Anyway.
No, you should be just driving down the road of life, you know. But Egirl's
driving down the road of life.
Subscribing. So let's
on my way home
to the hot, juicy drama. And before we dive in, it is worth noting that these are all real people. And although I think their actions are deplorable, I don't feel like the actions of any of my viewers should somehow be worse, all right?
Okay.
Stoop to that level, right? Like, if your first thought when looking at some of these horrible comments from these e-girls is like, they're ugly anyway, that's a dumb thought, because if they were pretty, then
let's see it. Like, I don't know. Right. It wouldn't matter.
You know what I mean? So anyway, let's try to be cordial and enjoy from the sidelines all of the drama that came from a leaked Twitter group. Now, it's kind of dumb how this originally got leaked. Basically, these girls had a Twitter group with a lot of people in it. I think they kicked some people out of the Twitter group. Some people in the Twitter group's accounts got deactivated. And then they used that Twitter group to talk hella shit. Like, hella shit. Let's just take a look at a few of these.
Hold on, let's see. Thread. Your favorite e-girls are actually horrible human beings. Absolutely disgusting behavior. Y'all are adults acting like this. And then the leaked messages. Okay. Like, I do see videos about some female Twitch streamers talking shit to their viewers. Like, this one was just sitting there like what? I think the video was by Jamari, something like that. The guy, sometimes he calls himself the Tan Superman. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, the girl was talking about, she was just sitting there reading chat, and that was it. And someone in chat asked her if she could play a game instead. She like went off on them, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, yo, I mean, these are your viewers, these are your subscribers. Like, all right, anyway.
Okay, wow. I'm gonna pretend that Steph, presumably another e-girl, gave me COVID and called me a slur. I want her canceled immediately. And these are all, by the way, like...
Hold on. Let's read the whole thing. I'm about to start saying thing. Gonna say Steph gave you COVID and called you a blank. We're not gonna say that word. And the N word. You couldn't say the C word instead? Wow. And if she said she didn't, I'm gonna say that was my experience. She had hers. Bruh. I need her canceled immediately. Wow. I'm about to Photoshop her saying slurs. Flames emoji. Bro, are you serious? Yo, that is... Woo.
I want her canceled immediately. And these are all, by the way, like, you know, famous, semi-famous e-girls, hundreds of thousands of followers. Some of them have millions of followers. And basically the entire thing they do is they'll post a picture of somebody who they don't like, and they'll trash that person Mean Girl style.
Bruh.
That's it. So this is like some girls.
Women are.
She's talking about how she attempted to take her own life days before high school graduation.
Yo.
The reply of one of the girls is petition to get her to try again. Like to try killing herself again, which is crazy. What a crazy thought to have, and then also share with people. You have to wonder for a moment, and there's more of these, but you have to wonder for a moment, what kind of ecosystem was created where people feel comfortable sharing those thoughts? And I have to imagine it's because that's like the culture, and it's either stab or be backstabbed, right? So like if you're not talking shit in conjunction, then everyone else might turn on you. They make another group, and then you start getting made fun of. It's like all in a way to fit in with the one human desire that we all seek at the end of the day, which is to be noticed, heard, appreciated, and feel like we fit in. But if you feel like you're fitting in because you're trashing other people, then maybe you're not the best person in the world.
Also facts. But also, man, women with these mind games, bro, they go in, it looks like. Sheesh.
The posts continue.
Hold on. Listen, if there's anything anyone can come to me for is doxing and hacking people. Oh boy. I'm scared to post because of her ex. Oh, because of her. And then like a running symbol or something. I hate drama, SM. So why y'all starting it? Nah, that's fair. Me too. I hate drama. And I'm positive I can scare that bitch shirtless. And she's like insane. Bro, I mean, all y'all starting to seem like this y'all group is kind of seeming a little.
I hate drama so much. I don't really believe that sentence. And then the final one is hideous ogre monster with Belle Delphine lips. Jesus Christ, man.
Hell,
that's just the start of it.
That's cold-blooded.
This is another video. What are your honest thoughts about this? Anyway, she's fat and she can die. Okay, jeez, man. They talk about how everybody's ugly. I mean, look, you guys can dig into these posts. I sat there for like 25 minutes last night just scrolling.
New cat girls.
I even found people replying with like videos of all the conversations. It goes deep. The rabbit hole goes very
crap.
Deep. And again, it's like
I generally can't stand her either, monster.
Out of Mean Girls, without the hilarity of the writing from that, and it's just take picture of person and write you a monster.
But I'm wondering if like face to face they would like pretend to be friends with that girl. Like, yo, these mind games that they be playing is ridiculous. I hate when white people use minority struggles and racism to make others hate someone. What? What the fuck? It's not their fight to fight for business. I'm sorry. Okay.
I hate when white people use minority struggles and racism.
Oh, so he is gonna read it.
Hate someone. I don't even know where they're going with that one. And then I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people on Twitter have way too much time on their hands, and I say this because I was literally 17 and deranged. Did the same shit where people just shit talk people I hated, but now I just avoid them at all costs because it's so weird. And these girls will be fake nice and then say a bunch of shit and are grown. Okay, this I think is just projection, right? Because they're talking about how much they hate how people will talk shit online and be fake nice, and then on a private account they.
I don't get some people, bro. Like, if you don't like anyone, why pretend to be nice to them to their face and then like talk shit about them behind their back? Like, if you don't like them, just tell them, just be real with them. Like, I just say you don't like them, or just avoid them and stop talking to them, and don't have to talk shit behind their back. Like, I don't get why people do this, but you know, I'm just me.
They said, "You're so fat, lose weight and turn pretty challenge. Cancer failed. She's
What?
so ugly, I'm crying, fat whore." So, like, you know, it just doesn't. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I do think that's a thing, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that. I think it's a thing specifically like with like some of the like the e-girl communities I've seen online. It's not exclusive to women, where they're so weirdly positive in replies with pictures, right? Like it'll be a girl that posts a picture, and then you'll see like 100 replies that are like, step on my throat and crush me with your coochie, suffocate me with your breasts until I die. You're so pretty. But it all feels like a contrived, made up compliment to like be part of some in-group, as opposed to like a genuine connection you're trying to make in a genuine support. Sometimes it is, by the way. Like, actually, a lot of the times it is the latter. But it is also so much the former, where it's just, you know, fake message, because that's what you're supposed to do online.
That's what it seems like it is most of the time. It's what it seems like. I'm not saying it is, but
on. But this is not what took down some of the e-girls. Because the messages spawned a lot of mini detectives who looked not that hard at old tweets from just a few years ago, 2017, and those 2017 tweets, well, they were rough. They were rough.
They didn't look that hard, but they found tweets from 2017. That sounds like some hardcore journalism. That sounds like some CoffeeZilla almost level journalism.
Up this one. This is from the most popular e-girl. Her name's Amber. She has like 1.2 million followers, which is like about as many as I have.
Congrats.
I hate when people retweet Lily Pichu. I just blocked her. She's so fucking annoying. Famous for a lolly voice. She's fucking autistic. She's famous for nothing. Okay, Jesus Christ. Now I say this.
What was the rest of that? Literally nothing, and she never streamed with Cam. I bet if I did the same years ago, I'd be famous now. That sounds like a little bit of jealousy in there, and like at the same time. Yo,
autistic. She's famous for nothing. Okay, Jesus Christ.
At least, okay, you blocked her. Okay, that's cool and all. But if you, like I said, if you don't like her, just if you don't like somebody, just leave them alone. Block their content, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to. This part right here, going back and talking ish about them, like unnecessary.
Christ. Now I say this to Lily's face, but that's because we're friends, and that's different. But also. This was before she was famous, which brings me to the main thing I want to talk about today, which is how influencers all have a forced, contrived, buttoned-up personality because you have to. You have to when you're that big and famous.
Otherwise, why though?
If you posted stuff like this, it would come out and people would hate you.
True.
Which I guess you could do, but then you become Carlos and you post circle emojis all day. And so
circle
emojis that you watch online,
I don't get the reference though.
Their entire like moral compass and like how great of a person they may seem and how nice they are in a beacon of positivity and maybe charity work and all of that is forced.
Right. I mean, it makes sense because their livelihood in a way is based off their audience still liking them. And if they go around saying stuff like that, how they really feel or whatever, and they start to lose audience and subscribers and likes and views and clicks and all that other stuff, then obviously it affects their income. And yeah, I'm guessing they don't want to have to end up doing, you know, stuff they don't want to do, like getting a job. No, let me not say that because I'll try to get out of 9-to-5 jobs too. But they don't want to have to like lose all that and lose face in the public eye. You feel me?
Like they have to be that person.
Yeah.
Not to say that they cannot also be a great person. You know, maybe they started that way. Maybe they were that way behind the scenes. But even if they have to transition that way. You know, you've probably seen countless edgy content creators turned like the squeaky clean SpongeBob because that's just what happens when you grow bigger. If you want to keep growing and you want to get sponsorships.
Or you were already like the squeaky clean SpongeBob, and then the lifestyle, I don't want to say lifestyle, but becoming like an influencer or something like that, and being introduced to these new groups of influencers ends up affecting you and turning you and become something that you weren't or that you're not. Maybe that's also a possibility.
Because otherwise, you get a little too big. People start noticing if you've been an asshole your whole life, and then it all falls apart. Because if more people hate you, or even half as many people hate you as like you, I think that's overwhelming pressure, and not many people can keep up with it. Anyway, this was not as bad of a post. You might be wondering, like, oh, why are they canceled for this? Well, there was also like several N-word posts. I'm not showing them.
Thank you.
You know, I don't want to get my video demonetized, but like so many so many N-word posts. And then
Bruh.
the better part of the day, deleting a lot of their old posts, and also going to Discord to say, why are people mad about the fat shaming? Just don't eat and go to the gym.
Let's see. Grill it and why. Oh, girl, and why they mad about the fat shaming, to manipulate anything. Just don't eat and go to the gym. When she barely can read. Bruh. Why are they not fat shaming is my question. Please. They use baby in pics to make themselves look skinnier. 1000 IQ. Stop, LMAO. Let me stop something.
Why are they not fat shaming? That's my question. And they double down. They just double down.
No, I'm not kidding.
I've curated a community that fat shames people and bullies people. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not a good thing. That's like a resume to become like a moderator for Sneeko, not exactly something you want to like start bragging about when you're walking around town. I don't know. I don't get it.
That was good.
What's the update to the e-girls, you might be wondering? Deactivated.
Dang.
Prohibited. And one apology. I think there might have been like another apology. This is again from Amber, the biggest one. You know, maybe some hope, 1.2 million followers, that they can come back at some point and keep making content and making money.
Don't want to lose his face.
We'll see about that. What's the apology though? I'm deeply apologetic to everyone I hurt and offended by the tweets I made in 2017. I was immature in trying to fit in with the wrong people. That's not an excuse. Those tweets are not a reflection of who I am today. Although I am no means a perfect person, I have since grown up and done my best to move on from the environment that I was in. I am ashamed of how I acted in previous years, and as of recently, still have a lot of reflecting to do. As for the group chat and Discord messages, I realize the behavior is harmful and the things that were said. Okay, yada yada yada. It does read a bit like what you're supposed to say. And
right.
I think
it's the generic apology.
Apologies. There's always a thing that you're supposed to say, and I think we've had a shift where creators have gone from like saying the dumbest thing possible and trying to like garner sympathy through dogs and to like saying the thing you're supposed to say, like the PR thing. And now I think there's a shift from the people who watch, like the viewers. They want something that feels kind of real, right?
Yeah, genuine.
Something that feels like there's a human behind the words. Even if it's an apology, I think a great example of this is like Jenna Marbles. It's like, oh, there was a human behind that. Like, oh, she cared. Like,
I don't think I know about that.
She's sad, sorry, and wants to move on from it in that part of her life. This is like, hey, I'm going to do the checklist of the things I'm supposed to do so that maybe in like 6 to 12 months it all washes away. I can post my titties and get to make money. And
might even be 6 to 12 weeks instead. Just, you know what I'm saying? Or is it do it? Yeah, this definitely is not a situation where you can do it, as Mogul likes to say, and say, just don't say nothing. Just keep making content. I don't think you could do, well, you probably could do that in this situation as well, and it'll still blow over. But, yeah.
And I think people caught on to that because there was a huge viral tweet that said, no fucking way, man. And it's Chat GPT, and it says, write an apology for being a horrible, mean person and also for bad tweets written in 2017. And it's a word for word reshot of the actual
holy.
A lot of people believe this.
Oh, I was about to say, bro, I was like, hold up. But yeah, if you actually stop and think about it, yeah, you could. That could be fake. But that'd be so. Imagine that'd be so messed up. Hey, hey AI, write me an apology for da 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 da, and then it goes out to me, and then you just copy and paste that. Oh my god! Imagine if that was real, yo. Like,
but you know, that's just a little media literacy problem. So she had to make a second apology where she said, "My apology was not AI generated," which is crazy. That's something that has to happen.
Yeah,
that's someone has to do. Anyway, you might be wondering, how did all this get out? Like, how did the group chat get leaked? Well, one of the people that was in the group chat that they made, you know, and they
was a fake
from
account.
They didn't make a new one to talk shit in.
They got angry.
Those accounts got reactivated, so they saw all the messages after their account got reactivated, and they're like, "Oh, that's fucked up," and then they leaked it. So anyway, that's the Egirl drama. Crazy. If you have 10 minutes and you want to feel like a piece of shit and scroll through it, feel free.
I'm good.
Do remember that all
you did your work for me.
Watch online could be pieces of shit like this behind closed doors, but we are all forced to be good and play nice because we want to keep our jobs. Am I a good person? Subscribe to find out. Thanks for watching. See you later. Goodbye.
Well played. Well played. So about the leak, like how it happened, I'm also wondering if maybe the person who leaked it, maybe it was their old account or something, and they like deactivated it for the time being, and was like maybe because they got tired of everything that was being said in there. I don't know, and then or maybe got deactivated for some other reason. I don't know, but then they were like, you know what? I don't like these people. Let me see if I can get some stuff that I can use to cancel them. And so they reactivated that account and saw all those posts and stuff, and then grabbed them and put them on out there. I mean, obviously it's a possibility, but I don't know if it's true or not. But yeah, that was some interesting Egirl drama. Saw some claws of the Egirl community, like. But yo, for real, like, well, some people are like that. Not all, obviously, not all of them are like that, and not all egos are like that. But some people in general are like that. They'll smile in your face, and then they'll talk shit about you behind your back while still trying to be nice to you, so they can use you if they have something to gain from pretending to be your friend. And it can be hard to weed those people out sometimes, but it's doable, but when it happens, when you do find out who your real friends are, then that's always a good thing, Sometimes you guys shift through the bull-ish to get to the good-ish. But yeah, that's it for me on this video. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to check out Mogul Mail if you already don't, aka Ludwig. Oops. And also, of course, don't forget to do the 3 things I like to ask you to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. I guess that's 4 things, technically. But yeah, you know what it is from here. In case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace, and much love to you.